I'm fighting my own battles in the future, all of which hinge on what you do here and now. Anyway...
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and if you don't know where it's been, you don't know where it's going, and I'm back with another video. Now today our topic is definitely a little bit community focused, so as we move on to the new year, I think it'd be a good thing if we drop some of the old bad habits, if you know what I mean, people. So I hope nobody takes any offense. It's time to drop that disclaimer. Let's go with this video. I know sometimes the truth may hurt Xbox fans, but hey, right now you gotta hold that L. Now quickly reiterating what I said in my last video, I think it's a great idea that these consoles come with the ability to share gameplay and the true gamer's perspective. But at the same time, we do have a lot of inexperienced people who've just started gaming that are sharing their perspective. And where this becomes a problem is that they might not actually know the standards of what a good game is. As in, the standards that were a good game in the early 80s and 90s, such as originality and whatnot, definitely aren't the standards now. It seems to be more about graphics and hypes and, you know, online gameplay. And some of those factors do bear, you know, they do have bearing on an overall game. I'm not even gonna say that at all. But I'm not going to lie. It would seem that we have a bunch of, let's keep it real, Xbox fanboys that don't know the difference between a good game and a bad one. Because whenever they see anime characters or Japanese gameplay or just anything that truly looks innovative, they get puzzled and instantly react negatively to said game. Now, is everyone in the community supposed to like the same things? Hell no. We all have different backgrounds, different experiences, yada yada yada, so that wouldn't make sense. But when people who are supposed to be gamers blatantly disregard games because they're Japanese or because they're indie titles or because they don't have guns in them or look gritty and hyper realistic, especially when the games on their console all look, you know, have terrible detail and bad frame rates, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. And it also doesn't make sense that these people just have an ignorant hate for the opposition console and just for certain games in general. I mean, since when did gamers hate games? It just doesn't make sense. And I'm gonna keep it real. Shouts to my boy BlackB0nd. Really like what you're doing in the community and stuff like that. But at the same time, homie, you giving them attention and busting them on your channel in the light that you do kind of gives them the satisfaction that they're looking for. Like, there's certain YouTubers who I didn't even know existed until I saw BlackB0nd destroying them on his channel. And yes, while it is well and good to laugh at these idiots, I mean, certain times it's just hilarious, it's genius what BlackB0nd comes up with, and it's actually appalling the stupidness that these Xbox fans come up with as well. And by the way, I mean, when I say Xbox fans, I do not mean everybody. I mean the severely small group of complete retards that are just extremely vocal on YouTube. I know there's a lot of good guys out there, Anchorman V, my boy Demigod with Love, Chuck Symes, one name there, Mr. T-Tech, all them guys, they do a great job when it comes to Xbox and stuff like that. But we all know who the usual culprits are and stuff like that, so there's no need to even bring their names up right now and stuff. But as I'm saying, it's just crazy. Like, a lot of these guys, it seems like they just want attention. They don't talk about video games necessarily. We never really say any real gameplay. They're never really giving us any tips or any news that we can't get for ourselves and stuff. So it seems like they either just want revenue or money. And you hooking them up, BlackB0nd, you destroying them is in a way hooking them up. Now, gone are the days, man, when people actually used to have proper debates, man. Like, when people used to have debates that were based in factual sense and real topics, it was dope, because yes, you could actually still see people getting destroyed, but you could also learn something. And it also, like, there'd also be a ending point, because sometimes this shit just goes on and on because these idiots have no shame and they don't know when to give up. You know what I'm saying? So BlackB0nd, man, I know you gotta destroy these guys, but I think you gotta go about it in a smarter way, man, because it looks like they're just trying to use you as some 50-cent gimmick to come up in the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know whether you think like this is beginning to become too much of a, you know what I'm saying, of an epidemic. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, man, the gaming community, the community can't really grow when everybody's doing the same thing as Zaire. Do you know what I'm saying? Zaire came in the game, he innovated with a new brand of trolling. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people don't like it, but yo, it is what it is. He came in and he innovated, and now he's got everybody out here doing the same thing, like literally the same thing. And do you know what? It's actually kind of fucking up. I've actually noticed it's actually kind of fucking up Zaire's brand. It's very interesting because now that everyone's doing the same thing, any chance that he did have to get like real recognition from developers is gone. Do you know what I'm saying? Because everyone's just doing the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up, man. It's kind of really disappointing. But yeah, shout outs to Zaire as well, man. That shit's crazy. But BlackB0nd, man, you gotta go about this shit smart, man. Because these guys are really trying to get a come up of you, and it's beginning to get real annoying for the rest of the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and the Time for Prince called me a troll, a faceless troll with a cartoon avatar. I don't know how ironic that is. The fact that I do videos where I'm in it, or the fact that someone that's never been on camera is calling me a faceless troll. Anyway, guys, holla at your boy. Peace.